So, as you can see, I am in a commercial studio now, doing my shots as Pelicans started to win a few games. There's a little bit more fan interest now in the team. And I wanted to talk a little bit about my next week's game against Green Bay. Ian and Justin, the Green Bay Raptors, figures that they need two coaches to run one franchise because they're from Wisconsin. Specifically, they're from Wausau, Wisconsin, which is in Marathon County. Interesting to note that marathons in Wisconsin don't go together very well. I can attest to that. I've actually run the Wisconsin Marathon. Very slowly, I would add. Anyway, so I'm taping this because I'm traveling next week. I'm taking this to talk about the clash between the either 11-3 Green Bay Raptors and the 3-11 New Orleans Pelicans, or the 10-4 Raptors and the 4-10. Anyway, math is not my strong suit, as you can tell tonight. So, what can I tell you about these guys? They're tall. We know that. We've established that. They have some phony rivalry with San Diego. I have no idea what that's about. They say it's about quarterbacks. I assume it's jealousy, although I don't think they realize that San Diego actually lives in Boston. So that's interesting. Not really, but it's interesting. I did give them a little lesson about their own community, and apparently when one of the two tall guys, forgotten which, I think it was Ian, maybe it was Justin, anyway, one of those two, went on jury duty to Madison. Apparently he stopped in Middleton where he visited the Mustard Museum, and he bought me this, which if I put back there you can actually see. So it's a nice little book. I actually put it in my Goodreads book because it counts as a book that I read this year. My goal is to read 100 books a year, every year. And I'm a little bit short this year. I'm about at 80. So that was, I think, number 82 when I read that. Anyway, a couple other interesting facts about them. They appear to own the Pittsburgh franchise in the Tough League as well, which I think is kind of collusion. Maybe Stefan should look into that. Also, going back to Wausau for a few minutes, let's just talk about what goes on in that exciting town of Wausau. First of all, they have the tallest commercial building outside of Milwaukee. It's 241 feet tall. Wow, that's pretty tall. They're also home to, and this is what their name really should be. It shouldn't be Green Bay Raptors. It should be the Wisconsin Woodchucks, because that's a semi-pro amateur league baseball team that plays there in the summers. That would have been a great name. Better logo than the Raptors. It's also home to the current CEO of Yahoo, Marissa Mayer, who's a very impressive lady, running Yahoo directly into the ground. Very good. It's also home to, and I can't say anything bad about this guy, he is one of the greatest centers of all time, 00, Jim Otto. Also another NFL Hall of Famer, Crazy Legs Hirsch, first name Elroy. And then literally this fact I came across, and I can't even begin to imagine why I didn't see it the first time when I did an original Trash Talk video, because of course this is a Central Division clash between two Titans. There are 4 Titans in this division. I barely qualify as anything, but I will claim the Titan thing. Anyway, Liberace. Liberace lived in Wausau, Wisconsin. I've been processing that for a day or so. Anyway, so let's get into basics here. Pelicans by 1.1, a nod to your franchise that you guys also own in Pittsburgh, and a wink to my friend in Pittsburgh. Just fun in here, Mike. Anyway, Pelicans by 1.1, and we're coming to the end of the season here. I know I'm going to be stopping, or I think I get to play in the toilet bowl, where I'll probably be excused in the first round. or I'll win it, one of the two, which would be about my luck. Anyway, go Pelicans, and I think it's stay tough, y'all.